Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, good afternoon, my student.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, my student. We meet again with another lesson, with another occasion. But today, our lesson about the developing an English for specific purpose course using a learner-centered approach, a Russian experience. Yeah. As we know, the English for specific purpose is a young and developing branch of EFL in Russia. But it means that the method did not reflect student interest and resulted in lower motivation and poor participation in developing student motivation and their role in the classroom, so that the learning activities are focused on learner-centered. In developing English for specific purpose course using learner-centered approach, the students are not only engaged the motivation and the role student in classroom, but also the students are engaged to increase their professional communication. And then there are a lot of the questions that occur for the teacher, such as how can the teacher develop a new course and where should they start? What can be done about student motivation and how teaching material should be selected? The purpose of this topic could help the teaching material and the teacher with some of the problems they may occur with designing a new ESP course. So that my students, in answering this problem, there are some of the course developing process in this topic, such as the first point is the student analysis. The first step in starting the course developing process is to know about the analysis of student. It may be have some problem or target language classes because there are the result of teacher not pay attention to the learner interest and sometimes ignoring students as the people that is very important ones in teaching learning process and as the source of essential information. Do you get what I mean? Yeah, I mean that in finding information about the student needs and previous experience in higher level such as high school or university student, we can use the tool or media in supporting our analysis such as the questionnaire, survey, group discussion, individual tasks, and so on. And then for the next course developing process that we can apply in our learning process is the formulation of the goal and objective of the course. In this part of discussion, the teacher has some job to allow the teacher to create a clear picture of what the course or the material is going or talking about. And we need the conceptualizing the content. Why we need the conceptualizing? Because we must to know the conceptualizing the content is not a context-free process. When talking about this term, about information such as information about student, goal, and objective, teacher needs to determine which aspect of ESP learning will be included, emphasized, integrated, and so on. So, my student, there may have some different ways on conceptualizing that content. With the wise teacher can focus on developing basic skills, communicative competence, and vocabulary awareness. The goal of this process is to achieve intercultural communicative competence. And the third is the selecting, developing ESP material. Yeah, this is one of the process that are important in the process of teaching and learning process. Chosen material will determine the content of the course and quite often it serves as a justification, explanation of the use of the same syllabus with different students. In student-centered instruction, the appropriateness of material that will be taught by teacher includes student comfort and familiarity with the material, language level, interest, and relevance. And then the fourth is the course planning. In the course planning, after we formulate things and do all process in teaching material, many teachers start planning a new course. The planning is also one of the crucial processes that the teacher should have. There are a lot of ways in planning about the teaching the material to the students, such restyling the material and so on. And then the five about the evaluating the course. In evaluating the course, the last is evaluating. Teachers should evaluate their courses and do some corrections to improve and promote their effectiveness. There are two kinds of evaluation. There are implicitly and explicitly. In the process of evaluation, teacher should give student and the other teacher can to give some comments to know our weakness and can improve it better. And the next is rounded up. In rounded up is, as far as we know, developing a new course is difficult, right? But it is the important process. Teachers have the hard job to do so. Before teaching, the instructor will need to formulate the goal and objective of the course. And then, for the conceptualizing the content, we need to select the material and plan the course. And the last is about the course development as an ongoing process. It means that developing a new course is not just planning a course. In the process of teaching, the instruction are the constant learners with professional experience and teaching concept knowledge are continuously developed day by day, and also teacher will have students with some different background. So that is why the teacher and their staff should develop and modify every course and adjust it into particular group of students. Therefore, the course development can be seen as ongoing process. Okay, my students, I think enough for today. I hope you can apply our lesson today in your learning process. Okay, thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.